Hey guys, and welcome to TubeTruths, the series where I try to give you the full unadulterated truth about things that go on YouTube instead of trying to peddle ways to get you to go to my Patreon. Links in the description. Anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is, not sure if you guys have seen it, there's been a bit of commotion over it. YouTube actually posted a video about notifications on YouTube, and they said something that was quite obvious to anyone with more than 2 brain cells, but apparently most of the YouTuber community doesn't seem to have more than 2 brain cells. So there was a big commotion over it, and yeah, as there always is, the sky was falling. So basically what YouTube had turned around and said is that when someone subscribes to your channel, they will not get notifications for every single one of your videos. Okay, seems fine. Notifications being push notifications to your mobile phone, the pop-up notifications on desktop if you're using the Chrome browser, email notifications, basically the intrusive stuff that most people don't really want, especially not for every single video. Anyway, so it was one of those things that I thought was just, personally, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, that's kind of obvious, yep. But oh no, there's been all sorts of people kicking off over it. And yeah, basically, people have been confusing notifications for subscription feed, which is just wrong because the subfeed shows every video, whereas people were thinking that somehow that meant that YouTube were admitting that the subfeed only showed certain videos to certain people, and oh, it was just ridiculous. And then people were saying, yeah, but why don't you have notifications turned on for everyone so everyone gets every push notification for every video? To which a sensible person would say, because that would be really annoying and it would cause people to unsubscribe. But lo and behold, in an update video released today, YouTube have turned around and said that they have even tested this, and it turns out that, yeah, people do unsubscribe in droves. But, and here's the part that I took a problem with. See, most of the time I'm very much on YouTube's side because I understand that monolithic company like YouTube and Alphabet and the derivatives thereof generally do things with good reason. But I got a bit annoyed, and here's why. So they admitted that they were doing these tests. So they actually tested with all subscribers for certain channels getting these notifications for every single video. And they said that it turned out that people who got these notifications for every single video either turned off notifications on their phone or unsubscribed from the channels. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Right, you have conducted an experiment on people's channels without telling them that you're conducting this experiment, and you found that there's been a lot of people unsubscribing every time someone uploaded a video. And I'm going to have to hold my hands up here because when I saw a lot of YouTubers complaining, like, oh, every time I upload a video I lose subs. And I was the first one to be like, no, come on, listen, like, there's logical explanation for this. But no, it turns out that you may have actually been one of these people that were being experimented on by YouTube who never actually told you they were experimenting. And in my opinion, that's fucking bang out. And sorry for profaning, sorry for swearing, but it is bang out. I mean, this is our livelihood. This is the thing that pays my bills. This is the thing that pays my mortgage. This is the thing that keeps a roof over my head and food in my belly. And a license for my telly and nothing gonna break. No Paolo Nutini lyrics. This is like, I'm trying to make light of it, but I mean, YouTube's fucking with people's livelihoods. Like, people rely on this for YouTube just to be like, yeah, so we just put these tests on just to see how it would go, and like, there's mass unsubbing. It's like, oh well, thanks, great, because I'm not reliant on my subscribers not to be annoyed by the sheer amount of notifications that you're sending them when they haven't asked for that. And don't get me wrong, YouTube needs to test these things, and I understand that YouTube needs to test these things, especially when you've got droves of creators telling them that this is how it should be. But don't do it without telling anyone, and don't like just automatically pick we just picked a handful of people to, you know, lose a load of subscribers from their channels. Like, come on, that's just idiotic in the extreme. So not one to point out issues and not give any solutions. What I would like to see come from this is I would like people to kick up a stink about this, because it's not on. It's really not on. And what I would like to see come from it is I would like to see YouTube turn around and be like, okay, whenever we're running a test or whenever we're changing something on the platform, our creators will be notified. And if we're running a test on a specific amount of channels, we will email those channels, pick them at random, like that's fine, but email those channels and say, we're going to run a test within the next couple of weeks. Are you okay with this? If not, opt out. And personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. But just turning around and being like, oh yeah, so we decided to give every person that's subscribed to you a notification every time you uploaded a video. Like, no way, man. Like, I know personally, like, I upload a lot of videos normally, and if every one of my subscribers got a notification every time I uploaded a video, I upload a video, or I used to anyway, upload a video every 3 hours. And that would get really annoying pretty quick if your phone was vibrating, you're sleeping, and 3 o'clock in the morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning, you're getting a wee vibration on your phone telling you, oh, Stejo's uploaded a video. Yeah, well, fuck that Stejo guy. Unsubscribe. Like, come on, man. Seriously. There's another thing that I thought was worth talking about as well with the notifications. So there's two notification options just now. You've either got get all notifications for every video or occasional notifications, and that was another thing that people were kind of bringing up, is that why would you want occasional notifications? And it comes back to the full thing, because you don't want notifications for every single video. And personally, I don't look at notifications. I've got every notification turned off, because if I want to watch a specific channel, I'll go onto their channel and be like, yo, I want to watch Northern Lion, and I'll watch like 3-4 videos of his. I'm not gonna, like, I don't know, like, I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, when's the next episode of that? Or if I am, like, I want to watch the next episode of something, I just go onto their channel and be like, oh, is it up yet? No, it's not. I'll check back tomorrow. But I definitely wouldn't want to have a notification for... I think it comes from being a gaming creator. Being a vlogger, a lifestyle channel, or anything like that, that posts, like, maybe a video a day, maybe a video every couple of days, it seems to make sense, like, oh, well, why can't they get a notification for every single video that I post? And yeah, okay, maybe that would work for you guys. But on the gaming side, that just doesn't work, because most of us post more than one video a day. Like, there's some people that do still do the one video a day, but a lot of us will post, like, 2, 3, 8 videos a day. And, yeah, you're just going to start annoying your fan base if you give them notifications for every single thing. So... the fact that people can choose if they want all notifications, which they are served all notifications, or occasional notifications, which they can get notifications every now and then, or no notifications, whereas you just don't friggin' sign up for it. And the thing is, even with no notifications, YouTube have said that it turns out, even if you've got no notifications, they will still send you notifications, but not as often as if you've got occasional notifications turned on. Regardless, I've said notifications far too many times for the word to even make sense in my brain anymore. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the fact that YouTube's been running experiments on people's channels without letting them know, and in their own words, straight up causing mass unsubs from channels. Which, yeah, I mean, it's not on with me, but yeah, let me know what you think, and please, like, share this video to anyone that you think would find it interesting and would like to help me kick up a bit of a stink about this, because I've only got so much reach, and I mean, it's about that long. But if we can get this shared and actually get a conversation going with YouTube about, like, maybe don't run tests on our channels, then yeah, that'd be pretty good thing to come from it. But I'll leave a link in the description to the 2 videos that I spoke about. The first one where they talked about only sending occasional notifications, and the second one where they talked about this test, that just kind of slipped out the guy's mouth, and I don't think he meant to talk about it. But yeah, well, I'll link you to that one so you guys can have a little watch of that. But in my opinion, yeah, please don't do this again, YouTube. Or at least communicate to your creators. I know that communication is like a major thing that we've been trying to get out of YouTube, and I've always said, like, I've always been in YouTube's corner, being like, yeah, well, they do communicate. I mean, you can talk to your partner manager, this one, that one, you get emails, but in this instance, where you're testing on people's channels without telling them you're testing on them, and having people, like, freaking out that every time they upload a video, they're losing subs, it's not really on now, is it? Honestly. Don't fuck with people's livelihoods, please.